This is the Business Report, brought to you with the compliments of CIBC First Caribbean.
Acting Central Bank Governor Cleviston Haynes believes government's membership in the Latin America Development Bank, also known as CAF, is beneficial to the development of Barbados. He was speaking during his recent review of the local economy.
Well, I think the Latin American Development Bank is one of the options for financing major projects. So as the public sector is able to identify specific projects that it wants to implement, if we increase our capital in the CAF, which I think is the intention of the government, as you increase your capital in the government, then they will help with the financing of infrastructural projects. So that I think is helpful from that perspective.
Well, Mr. Haynes notes, however, that it does not address the overall issues the country faces in terms of demand and supply of foreign exchange.
It does help you, and I think it's an important feature going forward that we would have assistance from development banks like CAF to help fund capital projects, because as you would appreciate, in recent years, government has not really undertaken a lot of significant capital works projects. But part of the reason for that is because of the deficits that we have run, then the fiscal space to be able to undertake more and more capital projects have been eroded. And if we're going to talk about infrastructural development and growing the economy as we go forward, government is going to need more fiscal space to be able to undertake those types of projects.
Republic Financial Holdings Limited, the parent company of Republic Bank, says it remains well positioned to overcome any challenges. This is according to the group's chairman, Ronald Harford, who made it clear that the group will also be making the most of any opportunities which will come its way. His statements were contained in the group's annual results. He says the economic outlook for the region offers both challenges and opportunities for the group. The chairman says tourism-dependent economies are forecast to experience better fortunes in the years to come, despite recent natural disasters which have dampened that outlook in a few territories. The report noted that the governments of Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname and Ghana are seeking to remedy fiscal imbalances which have implications for the aforementioned economies. Now, for the year ended September 30th, the group recorded a profit of just over $184 million, and that was an increase of $10 million over last year. Let's take a look now at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
In Jamaica, JMMB Group Limited was the volume leader with 11,403,244 units. In Trinidad and Tobago, Grace Kennedy Limited was the volume leader with 70,213 shares changing hands, all for a value of $207,128.35. And here in Barbados, Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the volume leader, trading 387 shares at $2.16 each.